Hi, I'm Manu Ganji. I'm a developer and founder of BountyHiring.com. I want to talk about talent scarcity and how Next.js helps uh, with a solution to this problem. So many companies complain about tech talent scarcity, and I believe that the solution can also be in decreasing the talent need, by decreasing the complexity of your hiring, than just looking for more and more people. In that sense, I believe the biggest benefit of serverless is not the cost, it's in decreasing the complexity of hiring. Let's look at developing a feature in Django. Um, like all these tasks, migrations, API, notifications, background tasks, um, authentication, a client side SDK to consume that API, forms, validation, performance, creating an available deployment, CDN, file handling. All of these tasks are some things you have to do across any stack. And to do this in Django, you need to know SQL, Python, JavaScript, Docker, or some other orchestration tool. And if you're using AWS, you need to know their details also. Besides this, you need to know about these concepts also, like database, data modeling, GraphQL, socket programming, queues, idempotency, JWT, and a good SDK design takes a lot of experience and knowledge, and cybersecurity and tuning for performance. If you blindly follow all the answers on Stack Overflow is not good enough. Like you will end up over engineering in many instances, and you need to know the costing and resisting the marketing, but picking the right infrastructure for your stack. It's also a huge cost, and managing files and with all the complexity itself is a big big task. So when we aggregate everything together, we are looking at like five programming skills and about 10 different concepts or ideas. So I believe hiring complexity is proportional to the skills and concepts you need and the competition. In this case, it's about 15 times the competition. If we do the same thing in a serverless architecture, I will probably pick a DB as a service like Firebase and Next.js for the presentation layer, and support them with Firebase functions or some other Lambda provider. Now, my skills required are just JavaScript, and then the knowledge I need is far smaller because many of these things are done by managed providers like CDN hosting, creating a deployment, available deployment is done by Vercel, and um, a client-side SDK and an API is provided by Firebase, and even authentication and storage. This gives me far smaller knowledge requirement or skill bucket to acquire, and so my hiring difficulty would come down to about four times the competition. If we put them side to side, we're looking at 15 versus 4. By decreasing this complexity, Next.js and other serverless technologies give you a fighting chance as a new startup, because with the same funding, you can actually fill the roles, deliver features, and actually sustain in the market. I believe this is going to be more and more true for even bigger companies, and Next.js is leading that change. Serverless decreases talent risk. Thank you.